Hello, hello. Hello, hola, bonjour. Hello, hola, bonjour. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I'm just finishing up a Halls, so I'm going to be making that noise for a second. Hello, Ella. And now, I was thinking about this user's name yesterday after I said it, because I know I said it wrong, and I think I'm going to say it right today. Aaliyah. I think it's Aaliyah's Manga and Book Reviews. I'm going to go with Aaliyah. I hope that's right. Skeptical Zombie. Bonjour, Valentine. Hello, Lola, Megan, Hildy, Belle, Talia. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon bingo stream. Let me, of course, you know the routine. Give me half a second to get my windows in the right order. Hello, V and Jamie. Oh, see, I have live top chat on again. Let's switch that over so I don't miss anybody. Sophie just finished her housework. Well, then, come on over. come on over, because I got about 300 loads of laundry to do. I'll tell you a little secret. I keep my house pretty neat and tidy and clean. You know, I'm no Amber, but I keep it pretty reasonable. But I'm horrible with my clothes. I always have a big mountain of laundry in my bedroom. It's sad. You think I'd grow up by now, but no. Clapping for Chlamydia says, I always see you on Justine's channel, so hi. Well, hi. Chlamydia? You know, some people would have said hi clapping. You know. Andy's here. The $15 Diet Coke is here. Abby W. finally catching alive. Rio is around. He's been a going concern for the last few minutes, but I hear him crunching right now. So I think he's having food. But watch. He's become very snack motivated. So I'm wondering if this might... Oh, look who's here. But you gotta come on the chair. You can't sit on the stool. They can't see you on the stool. You have to come on the chair. He's here, but he's not really. Come here. Come here over here. This is where the treats are. Oh, there he is. There's our treat-motivated man. Come on. Get right in frame. You know it's showtime. There he is. Take it. So Rio's here, so I guess everything's right in the world. I'll put a few down for him. Just get on the chair and sit down and do your thing, please. You know, what do I pay you for? It's not the usual time for us, so he's in a weird mood. He always knows it's funny on Saturdays. He frigs around from like in between 5 and 6. He'll be mucking about. And then I pull this chair over and he comes and he sits in the chair like he knows it's showtime. But we don't always do Sundays at 3 p.m. So, Rio, would you like to look at the camera so people can see? You know, they all like your pretty eyes. Riri. Riri. There's the man. Who's the man? For those of you who don't know, we call him Mr. Man. His name is Rio. He's named after the Rio Celeste in Costa Rica. That is a river that is a very unique shade of blue. So that's where his name comes from, if anybody was wondering. And I do have a number of theme songs for him. Of course, Duran Duran's Rio is one of them. One day, I'll sing you one of his theme songs. He's got a few. He's also got quite a lengthy song where I've changed all the words to Daniel, the Elton John song. But I'm not ready to sing for you. He's bigger than I thought. Oh no, he's big. We can call him big. He's huge. My last cat was unusually tiny. Like people would think she was a kitten. She was very tiny. And then I get him and he's unusually big. Like when I have to hold him like this, he's quite big. Atomic, so glad you tuned in, Merc. I'm going to hang out with you girls while I play Stardew Valley. Well, that sounds fun. We're going to play bingo. Big? I am calling him big? He's a big boy. He's a great big hand. He's not chunky. He's just a really big, strong boy. He's not heavy at all. I'm not Joan. I don't overfeed my cat. How many pounds is he? Honestly, I've never weighed him because I don't have a scale. Because I don't believe in scale. I mean, I do believe in them. They exist. I don't use scales. It's not important to me. But my mom has one. So maybe I'll weigh him up at Mom's place. I'm curious. I bet he's 10 pounds. Easy. He's a big boy. I didn't add any new sounds to the soundboard, but I do actually have it pulled up. I didn't forget it today. So
this video is so raw, you guys. Stop.
So we do have it. I remembered. So we're good to go. We're good to go. Now, did we all generate our bingo cards? I left a pinned comment on the top of the chat. And I left the link in the description of the video. So everybody go and generate your bingo cards so we can get going and play us some AMBERLYNN REID bingo. I'll give everybody a couple minutes. Bingo's happening. Do you have time to make tea? I would say let's say 2 to 3 minutes. We'll start bingo in 2 to 3 minutes. I'll let everybody get their tea and their beverages and their cards generated, and then we'll go. We won't chat long. Just a couple minutes for everybody. I've got tea, so I highly recommend getting a cuppa. Megan says she was listening to the Tangled soundtrack today, and the mother reminded me of your mum. Ah. Well, here, I'll tell you a brief little Joan story just before we chat. So I always start out my day with, checking in and calling, and today started out with a fantastic fight. I threw my phone twice. I said goodbye twice. It was horrible. And then I had to order groceries, and I was afraid the groceries were going to come during the stream, and I'm in a bad mood because, blah, 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 blah. So what happened? Joan went out for the first time since she's lived here on her own for a walk to the local store. And she did okay, and now she's in a much better mood. And the groceries came seamlessly with only one replacement, and they showed up before the stream. So everything's turning out okay here. Started bad, had a rough start to the day, but onward and upward, right? Oh, Tracy, thank you. So we're all ready now, I think. We're all ready. We got our, I've got my callers cards all generated here, and like the usual, we're going to do 3 rounds of single line anyway, and we're going to finish out with a blackout round, which means the entire card. Let me change this a bit. Let me just get myself organized here and my colored pens and everything. I'm not Amber. I don't have a warehouse of markers. I'm glad you can stand up to your mom. I've had a lot of practice. Listen, if she's happy, then everything's cool. So and I can't even fall. I'll tell you what, this is how deeply I understand. She's lonely right now, and she's bored. And she wants me to fill in more of her time, and I won't, because I have things to do and a life and a job. So she needs to figure that out for herself, and she's frustrated, and she takes that out on me. So today was a big, big step. For her to go out on her own and go to the local Longos and do a little shopping and come home, she feels it's an achievement. She feels a little more confident about being out on her own. She feels a little bit more freedom that she can go out without me once in a while. So that's a really big deal, and I'm really glad she did that. It's just getting her to do those things, It's not graceful, but we usually get there in the end. She's lucky I'm so very tolerant. And then, of course, I feel guilty saying that because she tells me that I'm not. I won't even tell you the things I was called this morning. Anyway, now we're ready. So, how do I do this? I'm just kidding. I remember. Here's our little caller's card. And I'm going to scramble it. Hang on. Let's just do a scramble before we start. Okay? Oh, perfect. All right, if you've got your cards ready, our first game is a line to line. I've changed a few of the things, the squares, but not all of them, and we've changed the people in her life to photographs. So, excuse me. So if we're all ready to go, I forgot to get some kind of bell sound, but let's go under. Oh, Mr. Man is gonna join me calling bingo. Under the B, we've got situation type deal. Under the B, situation type deal. You guys tell me if I'm going too fast or too slow. It takes a second to get the rhythm right. I assume you've all got this one. It's been on the screen for a while. Oh, and I have to also mark them off, right? God, I forgot how to do this. Let me just move this a little bit. Under the B, situation type deal. These cards are getting big and it's hard for me to find them too. Okay, I'm very sorry. Under the E, everything but the bagel. Under the E is everything but the bagel. Everything but the bagel. Under the E. Don't forget to mark your free space, everyone. Ella is kind enough to remind us. Under the R, we've got the Blue Girls Soccer Team. If you can't see it well enough, it's the Blue Girls Soccer Team under the R. Go Team Blue! Under the R, poetry. Under the R, we have poetry. Under the M, kidney stones. Under the M, kidney stones. A couple of people are late. I'll do a little catch-up for you. Under the M, kidney stones. Under the E, everything but the bagel. Under the R, poetry. Under the B, situation type deal. And under the R, go Team Blue, girls soccer team. Under the M, we've got lymphedema. Under the M, lymphedema. Telia says my YouTube threw me off the stream. What cards have been called? All right, I'll do another one here. I'm going to do a quick recap because I just did one. Under the M, kidney stones. Under the E, everything but the bagel. Under the M, lymphedema. Under the R, poetry. Under the B, situation type deal. And under the R, go Team Blue, girls blue soccer team. Okay? Under the B, we've got both. Under the B, both. It's so hard to say that word. Under the E, we've got baby corn. Under the E is baby corn. Under the A is Ricky. Under the A is Ricky. Abby only needs 2 more. So everybody, send your positive vibes to your cards. Under the R, we've got Lego. Under the R is Lego. And again, if you call bingo in the chat, write it big so I don't miss it. I'm a little slow sometimes. Under the B, we've got it is what it is. Under the B, we've got it is what it is.
I mean, it is what it is, and it is what it ain't.
I know I forgot to change it to expert Legos. Under the B, we've got moment. Under the B, moment. Another word I find very difficult to pronounce. All the non-English speakers in the chat, please, don't learn these words. Oh, Tracy says bingo, she thinks. So before we call this one, so Tracy, yeah, we have had problems with this site before. The best thing to do is if you can just write down your number. You know what? You know what's easier? It's 4 bloody things. Write your 4 things in the chat and we'll double check it. I know Tracy got a bingo. Just write your 4 things. You can short form them. We'll figure it out. It's just easier because this site is all hinky and sometimes it shows the cards and sometimes it doesn't. No, because you can't post a screenshot in the chat here. Just type the 4 things you have. Because we know you have the free space. It's just 4 items. No, you can't post a photo in the chat on YouTube. So if you can just write with your keyboard the 4 items that you have that are not the free space, we can do it that way. There we go. Situation type deal, yes. Moment, yes. Free space, yes. It is what it is, and both. Tracy has a bingo. Tracy is our first winner. Tracy A. I don't know if you're a member of our Discord, but we have a Bingo Hall of Fame in the Discord. So you will be now listed forever as one of the winners in the Bingo Hall of Fame on the Discord. So congratulations. So everybody, if you want to go generate a new card for yourself, I'm going to scramble these again, and we'll get ready for the next game. We'll give everybody a couple of minutes to get their cards in order. Tracy doesn't know how to use Discord. It's quite easy. Jamie just posted the link in the chat if you care to join us. It's really, Discord sounds intimidating. It's just a chat place. Really, it's like an old school bulletin board. It's like a chat place, and you can put videos and memes and pictures, and there's different threads dedicated to different topics, but it's really quite easy if you care to join, and if you don't, that's cool too. You're still going in the Hall of Fame. I'm just we had a bingo already. We're just waiting for you guys. I'm now just giving you a couple minutes to generate a new card for yourself. The link to generate a card is pinned in the top of the chat, and there's also a link in the description of the video. And even if you're not here live, if you're watching in replay, you can still generate a card and play along. Hilda says to join Discord, you must first do the goose summoning ritual. The Discord is a shared Discord. It's my Discord. I share it with Kicking Geese. So it's called Kicking Narcs. No, it's not. It's not. I'll scramble it again, but it is just scrambled. I just scrambled it. See? Watch. It'll show it. See? It's scrambled. I don't know where Mother Goose is. Sundays, I think, are family day for her. So I don't often even see her in the Discord on Sundays. Hey, Rat. Nice to see you. You see, we have many active Discord members in the chat today. I see Fish. Some people have different names. I see Fish. I see $15 Diet Coke. Jamie's in our chat. Andy's in our chat. Ray Starling, who is Rat Boy, in our chat. Valentine is in our Discord as well. So we got a lot of Discord folks. These are our ride or die Discord folks. Anyway. All right, have we all got our cards ready? Let's get into game number 2, which is also a single line. Don't forget to fill in your free space. Oh, Sophie's Soph. Okay. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? wasn't a big walk for me to figure that out. Wait. Veronica says, wait. Veronica's also very active in our Discord. I have a generated card. Do I need to copy it? I don't. If you haven't used it, it's fine. Okay. All right. I'm waiting a couple minutes. I'll have a sip of my tea. Me tea. Both is going to be the first card. The first one. Yeah, we'll count it. It'll be the first one. So I'm going to assume you guys all have under the... Where's Mr. Man? It's not the same without him. Under the B is both. Under the B is both. The bird's giving you the side eye. He's a little partridge without a pear tree. Under the B is both, and under the B also is Hootenberry. Under the B is Hootenberry. Harper Lee. There's a link pinned in the chat, and there's a link in the description of the video. And if you click on it, there's a little screen, and you just click Generate a Card. It's very easy. And in a couple minutes, I'll recap so I can get you caught up. Under the B is Hootenberry. Like I said, Hootenberry. Under the B is Hootenberry. Under the E is scrambled eggs. Under the E is scrambled eggs. Also under the B is I'm leaving this planet. Why are these all under the B? Oh, that's E. Under the B is I'm leaving this planet. I'm leaving the planet. Oh my God. Good, Harper's got it. Under the M is BPD. Under the M is BPD. Excoriation is on there, I think. Somewhere, I think I added it. Under the E is cucumber boats. Under the E is cucumber boats. I was too lazy to go into her video and take a screen cap of her actual cucumber boats, so we'll just have to deal with these pretty ones. Under the E, cucumber boats. I'm going to do a quick recap for anybody that might have joined late and anybody who wants to double check. We've got under the B, leaving the planet. Under the B, both. Under the M, BPD. Under the B, Hootenberry. Under the E, cucumber boats. And under the E, scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Under the M, we've got lymphedema. Under the M, we've got lymphedema. Under the R, we've got Cards Against Humanity. Under the R, Cards Against Humanity. We should be getting close. People must be getting close. Under the E, Everything But the Bagel. Making another appearance is E, Everything But the Bagel. She doesn't talk about that anymore. Oh, Frank. I gotta put Frank in the next card. Under the B, this is my favorite. Do you know what it is? Under the B, it's a scapegoat. Under the B, that is, of course, a scapegoat. I don't want to talk about it. It's got 2 left. We are getting close. There are people getting close. Under the A, we've got Ricky. Under the A is our man Ricky. I'm gonna get audio clips for all these people for next time. Right? Put them in the soundboard. Under the R, we've got Expert Legos. Under the R, Expert Lego. It's an scapegoat. Come on, guys. I couldn't find an emoji for a scapegoat. You guys, I added some more on this one, so it takes a little longer. Under the E, we've got rotisserie chicken. Under the E, we've got rotisserie chicken. $15 Diet Coke says, Eric's No One Cares would be a great audio clip. That's a fantastic idea.
No one cares!
Of course, but that was Ricky, not Eric. That's why I didn't play it. Emoji. Emo-G. Sorry, I pronounced things all wrong. Under the E, rotisserie chicken. Under the E, we've got baby corns. Under the E, I see a whole pile of baby corn. Hiding under the E is baby corn. How do you say bingo? Just type it in all caps in the chat. I'm trying to watch everything at the same time. I'm a little slow, but I will get you. And everybody helps. Veronica is one away. And would that one be under the E, orange chicken? Under the E is orange chicken. Sammy's got 2 rows of 4. Deaf Soul has a bingo. Deaf Soul is crying a bingo.
I mean, it is what it is, and it is what it ain't.
So, Deaf Soul, if you can write your 4 things in the chat. Deaf Soul was first, I saw that. I know, I was fast on that one. Whoop, whoop. Deaf Soul is going to give us his 4 things, and we're going to double check and make sure it's a bingo. I'm sure you guys are... We have yet to find someone that wasn't a bingo. Abigail also got a bingo. Harper Lee got a bingo. Deaf Soul was first, you guys. Baby corn, cucumber boats, everything but the bagel, orange chicken, and rotisserie chicken. Oh, weird, very poultry-filled menu, and yes, Deaf Soul has definitely got himself a bingo. Congratulations, Deaf Soul. You've entered into our Bingo Hall of Fame. Very good. Very, very good.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
All right. And for our third game, I'll give you a couple minutes to generate a new card. We're going to do, again, a single line. Don't forget to fill in your free space. And this will be our last game of single line. Our final game will be a blackout card, or whatever term you use in your region for that. Apparently it's called different things, and I'm not a bingo gal, so I don't really know. We're calling it a blackout card, and that's where you get every single square. So while we're waiting, I'm going to scramble my callers list again. You see? Scrambling. Call list was scrambled. And we'll do it twice, because it keeps going up with the same one, right? It's called a full house in the UK. No bingo for me, so fat phobic, is it? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, you're skinny phobic, because I know there's skinny broads that smoke a lot of cigarettes that play bingo too. Yes, the line is in any direction. Any line, diagonal, any line. In Swedish, it's just called a full card. We could call it... We could come up with our... It's, you know, it's a unique bingo game. We could come up with our own name for it. We'll think of something for the round. So has everybody generated their new cards? And we've scrambled black over depression card. We could call it... I don't know, we'll think about it. A full meal. Yeah. You know, if she was still going to Jenny's all the time, we could call it a grand slam. Oh, a fool card. That's perfect. Victorian Beauty says we could pronounce it like Amber and call it a fool card instead of a full card. Victorian Beauty. I mean, first of all...
And you,
Oops.
and you are a disrespectful piece of shit.
But, excellent plan, and I think that's what we'll call it from now on. It's a fool card on the final round, but this is, for now we're doing a line. You've all got your cards generated, and the first one, of course, is under the B, Hootenberry. Under the B, Hootenberry. Under the A, ASMR. Under the A is ASMR. Under the A, under the M, sorry, under the M, ASMR. Under the M, ASMR. What is the black card? Well, that's a fool card. This is just a line. We'll talk about that later. This is just a line. And under the B is both. Under the B is both. Under the B again is I'm leaving this planet. Under the B is I'm leaving the planet. Under the E, orange chicken. Under the E, orange chicken. I don't want to talk about it. Has one left. Holy cow, that was fast. Right, and escape. Oh, you got a lot of you fast ones this time. Under the E, we've got shrimp ring. Excuse me, please. Under the E, we've got shrimp ring. Everybody's almost there already. Wow, this is an exciting final single line round. I'm leaving the planet on an escapegoat. Under the R, we've got Cards Against Humanity. Under the R is Cards Against Humanity. You know, it would probably be faster for me to just write the damn things down than look for them in this list. Why don't they make this list in the right order? Stupid. $15 Diet Coke, it is on there. Don't worry, I didn't take it off. I thought about you when I saw it on there, too. I thought, oh, I have to leave that one. No bingos yet. Okay, sorry, I'm stalling there. Under the B, we've got a situation type deal. It's a situation type deal. Ella says it's rigged. All right. Under the B, situation type deal. I'm pausing because we're close to bingo territory here for many of you. There you go. I don't want to talk about it. It says bingo. Can you write your 4 answers? God, you've got a long username. Write your 4 things in the chat, and we will double check them. There was very few cards called this round. I don't want to talk about it. It was right out the gate with that. Just Jamie, you're not a loser. Look, you got a dolphin or a porpoise or whatever the hell that is. Rigged. Talia. Rigged again with Talia. Care. Both situation type deal, free space, leaving the planet, and Hootenberry. I don't want to talk about it. Is the final winner of our one-line rounds. I don't want to talk about it. You will be also featured in the Discord Bingo Hall of Fame. I know. That's really exciting. I know. One day we'll have prizes. I promise. When my CPM goes up, we'll have prizes. Congratulations, Taco. Very, very good. All right, everybody, this is the final round, and this is the big dog. This is for a Fool card. Do you know what a Fool card is? Well, a Fool card is a card that is, of course, full. And that means every square is filled out. And to verify this one, we will try the URL thing. Sometimes it works. But it's a lot. It's easier to do that way. So No, you can't send pictures in the chat. If you were in the Discord, we could you could certainly send them there, but I don't have my Discord open right now. So it's a Fool card, sometimes known as a Blackout card. Oh, you guys are giving me good ideas for the next, for changing it, and also for, because remember, I'm doing Jeopardy too, so I'm always got to come up with questions. And last chat, somebody said, make one of the categories for Jeopardy reaction channels. So that's perfect. So that'll help. All right, have you all got your cards generated? And I will do a scramble twice to scramble up these cards. There's the call list was scrambled once. And let's scramble it one more time just to be safe. All right. Is everybody ready to go for our final round? And of course, I'm reminding you again that this is for a Fool card. A Fool card. We need somebody to be the Fool. So, we're going to start at the round with E. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm having a very GERD-y kind of day. Under the E is orange chicken. Under the E is orange chicken. Under the B, making an appearance in every single round, I gotta pull this mic up a bit, is under the B, both. Under the B is both. Under the R, expert Legos. Under the R is expert Legos. Under the R is expert Legos. Under the R is post-it art. Under the R is post-it art. And if you're unfamiliar, you know that I have a personal love for the little scratchy notes that she's been doing lately. So that's that. Under the R, post-it note art. Under the M, ASMR. Under the M, ASMR. I'm going to move a little quicker because this is a Fool. Under the E, baby corn. Under the E, baby corn. Yeah, when I reread this chat later, I'm going to have a whole bunch of ideas for new card ideas. Under the A, we've got Eric. Under the A is Eric. I've been waiting. Yes, Bebe. Do you watch Z Frank? Does anyone watch Z Frank? He always says Bebe. I got it from him. Under the B is my favorite, a scapegoat. Under the B is a scapegoat. PetSmart loves Z Frank. I do too. I still watch him. The animal stuff is still good. He's so good. So many. His TED Talks are great. Do yourself a favor. Go watch Z Frank's TED Talks. They're so good. Under the R, we've got Newlywed Game. Under the R is the Newlywed Game. That's the game they were playing when she went, "Don't write on me." They were playing the Newlywed Game. Under the R is dancing. Under the R is dancing. You know, she won 3 of the 4 dance competitions she entered. In the 4th one, she placed 2nd. Under the E is Tapatio. Under the E, Tapatio. I see a lot of people have their lines, a single line. It is dancing. I know, I'm going to have to do some spell check on this card. Under the M is kidney stones. TED Talks. Go watch Z Frank's TED Talks. They're fantastic. Under the M is kidney stones. Under the M is kidney stones. Under the A is Ricky. Under the A is our man Ricky. Ricky just keeps popping up for us today. If these were tarot cards, it might be telling us something. Under the A is Ricky. We've got some people with lines. We've got some people with outlines. Under the A is our girl. Under the A. Of course, the star of the show. Under the A is AMBERLYNN REID. Under the A is AMBERLYNN REID. Under the M is BED. Under the M is binge eating disorder. Under the M is binge eating disorder. Under the B, once again, we're leaving the planet. We're going to Pluto. Under the B, I'm leaving the planet. Veronica's got 4 cards. She learned... Okay, 2 weeks ago, Veronica didn't know how to play bingo. Now she's already like an old bingo mama with multiple cards. I love that. Under the E is rotisserie chicken. Under the E is rotisserie chicken. And yeah, Hilda says bedbound. It could have been bedbound, but the intention was BED. That row is all disorders that she claims to have. I'm just sorry, just catching up with the chat. Under the B, we've got literally. Under the B, literally. You'll notice I spelled it correctly. Under the B is literally. Under the B again is hootenberry. Under the B is hootenberry. Under the E, everything but the bagel. It's amazing the same ones come up all the time. Under the E is everything but the bagel. Under the R, the boring old... Don't write on me. No, that's newlywed. Under the R is Cards Against Humanity. Under the R, Cards Against Humanity. Cheaters? You can't cheat. If you cheated, you know.
And you are a disrespectful piece of shit.
So you don't want to be cheating. Under the R is the blue team. Yay, Team Blue! Under the R is the Blue Girls soccer team. Yay, Team Blue. Amber's girlfriend is under the A. Under the E, though, is the shrimp ring. Under the E is the very famous shrimp ring. We are sociopaths. Under the E is shrimp ring. Under the M is something that I cannot read. Under the M is depression. Under the M is depression. I guess I gotta change the font on that. Under the M is depression. G says, I think I did bingo? No, G, it's the whole card this time. You need to fill up every square. You got a line, but unfortunately, a lot of people got a line already. Under the M is gallstones. Under the M is gallstones. I know, Ella says, I love how emotional we get over clicking boxes on the screen. I know. I did not call wifey. Do we want a recap? We're about halfway in. Should I give us a recap? Let's do it. All right, I'm going to recap here for everybody. Under the M, BED. Under the E, baby corn. Bebe. Under the E, tapatio. Under the M, gallstones. Under the B, I'm leaving the planet. Under the B, both. Under the M, kidney stones. Under the E, everything but the bagel. Under the A, Ricky. Under the R, dancing. Under the E, rotisserie chicken. Under the B, literally. Under the B, a scapegoat. Under the M, ASMR. Under the M, depression. Under the B, hoot and berry. Under the B, hootenberry. Under the A, Eric. Under the A, Eric. Under the R, post-it art. Under the R, post-it art. Under the R, Cards Against Humanity. Under the R, Cards Against Humanity. Under the A, Amber. Under the A, Amber. Under the E, Orange Chicken. Under the E, Orange Chicken. Under the R, Newlywed Game. Newlywed Game. Under the E, Shrimp Ring. Under the E, Shrimp Ring. Under the R, Expert Legos. Under the R, Expert Legos. And under the R, go Team Blue. Under the R is Team Blue. Megan does not have depression. All right, okay, we're ready to go. We're all caught up. We're ready to go. We got our gallstones. Do we all have gallstones now? Under the E, there he is. It's the $15 Diet Coke. It's $15 Diet Coke under the E. There you go. That was good timing, right? I didn't plan that. Okay. I'm going to put random usernames in the next one. I'm going to put some of your usernames in the next one. Under the R, we've got reading. Under the R, we've got reading. Under the R, we've got reading. Under the M, we've got BPD. Under the M, we've got BPD. We must be getting close. Under the A, we've got crystal. Under the A, we've got crystal. Under the B, we've got rat. Rat. I had a friend who used to love that. Rat. You know, my friend used it ironically so much that he started to use it, like, actually, and then he had to kill himself. No, he didn't. He didn't kill himself, I'm kidding. Right. Under the R, we've got reading. Under the R, we've got reading. Oh, I'm sorry, before I said reading, I meant coloring. So we've got under the R reading and under the R coloring. I got my little pictures mixed up. More reading. No, the other one was coloring. That was my mistake. I messed up. Under the B, moment. Under the B, moment. Rat. Under the B, moment. Under the M, super morbidly obese. Under the M, we've got super morbidly obese. People are getting closer. Under the A, there she is. You've been waiting for her. It's Jade. Under the A, we're calling her Jade. Under the A, we've got Jade, Wifey, Wipey, Winifred, Winnie, Fred, and Jade. Whatever you want, however you want to call her. Under the M, we've got high blood pressure. Under the M, we've got high blood pressure. That's what that little heart monitor is. We got 3s. We've got 4. People are... Harper Lee only needs 3. Not Today only needs 4. Megan needs 4. Aquino needs 4. We got some people getting very close. And B...
I mean, it is what it is, and it is what it ain't.
B, it is what it is. It is what it ain't. No, that's not Michael B. Petty. That's Casey. Under the A, we've got Dana. Under the A is Dana. Under the E, scrambled eggs. Under the E is scrambled eggs. I can't even say that the way she says it. Okay. Confession? I was trying to be very shady, and all the photos of her friends, I tried to pick the best pictures of them that I could find to contrast with her not very good one. And when I was searching for Casey, I found that picture, and I thought, wow, Casey's hella hot. Casey's a hottie. Anyway, so that's Casey, not Michael B. Petty. If you search Google Images, you'll find that picture. Under the M is that one that we've all been wondering about, excoriation? Excoriation disorder. Under the M is excoriation disorder. One of our new additions to the card. 2 more, I see. 3 more. Anka has 4 more. Sophie has 5 more. $15 Diet Coke, 5 more. Megan is very close with... Oh, Megan only needs 2 more. Megan only needs 2 more. What's next? We've got lymphedema. Under the M is lymphedema. Is anybody waiting for a big swollen leg? Does everybody looking for lymphedema? I know, excoriation, I'll have to change the color. I was trying to find like a gross green kind of color. Trust me, I put way too much thought into all of this stupidity. Oh, Amy has a fool. Amy's a fool. Amy has a fool card. All right, Amy. I'm going to tell you how we're going to try and confirm this. How we're going to try and confirm this is... give me a second. I made this too big now. I can't. I have to make this small. What if I go over here? The same thing. There is, okay, on the top of your bingo card, it'll say bingobaker.com, and then there's a slash and a number. A slash and a number sign with a bunch of letters and shit under behind stuff behind it. If you can just copy and paste the number, everything that's behind bingobaker.com, just copy and paste. Oh, you got Discord. Okay, well, let me hang on. Let me open my Discord. Amy, go into the Amberverse chat. That's where I'm. And just post the whole damn link in there. I'm sitting in the, oh no, I closed everything. Oh, let's see if this, she put it here. Let's see if it works here. Because this thing, sometimes it seems to work and sometimes it doesn't. Control copy. Okay, let's see. And she put it in the Discord, which is probably easier. Let's look in Discord. No, it didn't send me the right place. Let me just see if what you put in the chat works. Yes, that worked. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Oh, that's so weird. All my other...
Am I frozen? Why am I frozen?
I'm frozen.
Oh, that's so weird. All my other... I'm frozen.
Oh, look at, we got echo like the old days.
Oh, look at, we got echo like the old days. Oh, look at, we got echo like the old days.
Sorry, you guys.
Oh, look at, we got echo like the old days. Sorry, you guys.
Okay. Can you hear me now? I hate to sound like that damn commercial. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Open a new window and everything goes to hell.
Can you hear me now? I hate to sound like that damn commercial. I don't know what the hell just happened there.
Okay, I know the echo. It will stop now. I just figured out. For some reason, my thing unmuted. Nightmare. Okay, well, through all that nonsense, Amy. Amy is a bingo winner. Are we better now? I don't know what the hell happened there. That was really weird. But it's kind of nice to have echo like the old days. And once again, can we congratulate Amy?
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
And Amy is in the Discord, and Amy, you will be going in the Bingo Hall of Fame. I'll set it up sometime tonight. Well, that was fun, you guys. I want you to go... I would love... I'm bad at self-promotion, but I'm really happy with the stuff I'm putting up in my Patreon right now. So if you're interested in sleepy stories with rain in the background and a nice voice talking about creepy things, check out the Patreon. Maybe we should make an AMBERLYNN REID Bingo card t-shirt for the merch store as well, for our little bingo family. Yeah. I think we're going to call it at that, because that's about as much bingo as Merc can handle for one day. I can hear all kinds of screaming and yelling outside. To be honest, it's 4 o'clock, and I'm going to take a couple hours because supper isn't until 6, and it would be nice to have a little me time because everything's done now. Woohoo! Thank you so much for joining me for bingo. I know it was kind of a quick, spontaneous thing. I'm never up on Sundays and certainly never at this time, so it's kind of an unusual thing, and I'm glad you could find me and join us. And we'll do bingo again, because bingo's fun. And like I said, eventually I would like to offer a prize. You know, nothing big, a $10 Amazon card or a piece of merch or something like that. You know, soon. Not yet, but soon. Yeah. I'm going to read through this chat later, and I'm going to pick up all of your ideas, and next time I'm going to totally change the card. I thought of doing it really late last night. It was like 2 in the morning, and I was changing the card, and I just thought, it's good enough for today. But next time I'll change a whole bunch of it. And no, $15 Diet Coke, I will not take you off the card. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to put some of you guys' usernames on there too. Because I know I see some of the same faces at bingo all the time, and I think that would be fun. We'll do under the M will be subscribers or something. So that's what we'll do. You can certainly throw any ideas into the Amberverse chat, of course. If you haven't joined the Discord, go join the Discord. The link's in the description. There's a whole bunch of fun people in there, and a lot of them are in the chat right now. And we do all kinds of crazy other fun things in there. I strew RuPaul's Drag Race in there. If you watch Kicking Geese, you know we run a Pet of the Month contest, where we do give out a $10 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is enter your pet, post a picture, put the pet's name. The last 2 winners had no names. So sad. Put your pet's name and hashtag POTM. And they'll be entered into the Pet of the Month contest. So there you go. We got all kinds of things hopping in the Discord, and it's very easy. I know a lot of people don't know Discord. It's very easy. Trust. If I can figure it out, so can you. And at that, I'm going to call it a day, and I'm going to get another cup of tea and put my feet up and maybe, medicate a little bit and just chillax for a couple hours. Sounds good. I already made supper. I got a chicken blanquette, like a chicken stew on the stove. So all that's even ready. I know, I don't have a choker stain. I feel left out. Although the other day I was wearing something and I thought, this would actually look good with a choker. I think she's rubbing off on me. Anyway, folks, you go have one hell of a good rest of your Sunday. If it's Sunday night where you are, have a lovely sleep, and I hope Monday is not too harsh. Enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. Oh, it's a long weekend for a lot of us. Enjoy your day off. I'll be up on Tuesday or Wednesday with something else. I don't know what. And tomorrow night I'll be uploading the 3rd in the Reddit stories video, because I'm making it up to my Patreon. So I would like to get about 10 or 15 videos up there to make up for last month. And there you go. Thank you again for joining me as usual. Until we meet again, please be kind. And hasta luego.